Welcome to the official IBU press conference after women's sprint here in Annecy. With us the winner Marte Olsbu Roeiseland of Norway. Marte, third win of the season and again with great authority. How would you rate your performance today?
I think my race today was really good, especially on the shooting range. I think I was really focused and I hit 10 targets and my shape is not perfect but was good enough today, so I think my biathlon race was really good.
And you seem to be in a mental flow where you sort of float about the rest. How can you achieve such a calm, composed state of mind?
I don't know. I just last year it was a bit tough for me, but I learned so much, and this year I just decided to enjoy every race and just do my best and not think about the result or anything. So today I wasn't thinking about racing yellow or thinking about that I could win. I just enjoy the people out there, and it was so fun to race, and that was my focus, and I think that's a good focus for me.
But still you have quite some time between the races to think.
Yeah.
So how do you sustain this bliss you are talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. This year I think it's a bit different because for me it is the Olympics that is the main goal. So all my focus is just to every race I do it for the Olympics. So yeah, maybe that's the reason. I don't know.
But still, it's still 120 points for you to win here. So what do you do on a day off with 2 more races?
Yeah.
Coming and knowing you are in such a good
of course,
state of mind.
Every race you race, you want to win. So tomorrow is gonna be an easy day for me. Just relax and maybe go some classic in this beautiful tracks out there. So just not think at all, and hope I will be good on in this weekend as well. So, but I'm gonna get a tough fight from Bescond and Elvira. So I think it will be fun for the people out there that are cheering at us.
Thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Second place went to Anais Bescond of France. Anais, what a day for you in front of full house. How does it feel to be finally back in the atmosphere we are all used to in biathlon?
Honestly, yesterday I was a little bit anxious about all the by the crowd. I knew people here is really loady. I'm not sure if I can say that, but sometimes it can little bit disturb, and especially because since 2 years we had absolutely nobody in the side of the track, and also at the shooting range. So I was a little bit anxious, but I am this kind of person who take it as a good spirit and positive energy. And even during the warm-up, when I had so feeling, because I got a cold a little bit, and my shape was, like my legs was not in a really good shape. I really appreciate all the people in the side, and that was something really positive for me.
Can not being in great shape also help you sometimes in a way, so you don't put too much expectations on yourself?
Yeah, probably it's something maybe good for the mind also, to think, okay, I will just try to do my best and we will see. And actually I was really surprised in a good way when at the beginning of the race my coaches told me, okay, you are in a good position right now, you are working well, keep going. I was surprised, but also I was thinking, okay, never mind, I am B14, there is many people behind me, don't put too much expectation, just keep going to work and we will see at the end. So I was really happy after my last bullet, and then I just tried hard and finished as fast as possible my race.
And it's your second podium of the season. So why do you put this in the context of your preparation for the Olympics? Or you have some bigger goals for total score as well now? Because you're performing on a very high level.
Again, I'm quite nicely surprised about my results this year, because it's been quite a long time I didn't do such a good race. So it's just good for the next, but for me it's not like the end. It's just the beginning of the season, and we have so much to do again. And the goal is, of course, to be good at the Olympic in February. But first, there is so many races again, so I will just already finish the week, the year, and we will see.
Okay, and I heard you talking to Elvira before how much you appreciate the day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can you talk about how do you manage your energy when you enter, let's say, more experienced phase of your career?
Yeah, it's quite strange, because a few years ago I was this kind of athlete who didn't like to have a rest day between two races. I really liked to move on and keep going. But now I think it's because I'm more experienced. I need more rest. But also, I think it's because I really appreciate what I did today, and I'm happy to keep it for one more day. This result is really nice, and I want to enjoy it one more day before race again.
And thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. And third place went to Elvira Öberg of Sweden. Elvira, another skiing performance of highest class, podium. How did you see your race today?
Of course, it's not perfect shooting for me today. 2 mistakes is not really. I'm not really satisfied with it. But I'm super happy with my skiing, and I think especially that I planned the race in a very good way, and I managed to follow the plan to also not go too fast in the beginning, to be able to both shoot good in the standing shooting and do a really good final lap.
So you just said you planned a slower start. You still beat the second fastest, let's say, for a penalty loop time difference. Does the fact that you know that you're this fast help you even when you miss to stay calmer?
Yes, I think so a bit, because I know that I don't have to do a perfect race to still manage a good result, and to know that it really gives me a lot of confidence, and it gives me a bit of a calm that I can do a good race and it's going to be a really good result, probably. And that gives me a lot of confidence, both on the starting line and during the race. I know that even if I miss 2 in prone, the race is not over. I can still do something really good if I do it good from here.
And let's say a year ago you also had a strong start to the season, and then you form dipped a bit. This season, as you just said, you seem to know how to find every race, how to find your way, let's say at least in top 10. Can you, and we spoke to Kaisa Mäkäräinen for our newsletter, and she said when you are as young, as talented as you are, the progress just happens naturally. Can you talk about this, let's say, phenomena?
Yeah, it's I think my progress and the fact that I've taken a lot of steps and big steps the last couple of years has been a lot just because I've gotten 1 year older each year. But the biggest thing I think, in addition to becoming older, is that I've had a lot of years now with really good training, and I didn't maybe get didn't really got paid for the tough training the first years. So it didn't happen as much, but I think those years have paid back now, and the last 2 years especially I've had super good training during the summer and the autumn, and been able to be healthy and train really good. And I think that's been a huge part that I've managed to take these steps and come up to this level, and hopefully I'll manage to keep the form and shape better this year, because now I am 1 year older, and I think that does a lot for being able to keep the shape.
And is there any athlete outside biathlon where you take inspiration from? Because the emotional energy you generate, it's rarely seen in any sport.
It's not really. I'm just really trying to be myself and using my strengths. But of course, the entire Swedish team is the other women where they are a huge part of me being where I am already. Both Hanna and the other girls also, and they are my inspiration, and they have definitely helped me to become the biathlete I am today.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.